Hey guys, what's going on? Ben here. So I just wanted to have a chat. This video, I won't be showing any cards. So if you are coming here hoping to see cards, I apologize. There's not going to be any. This is going to be more of a news video. I don't do too many of these, but I do some when I, hear things in the hobby that kind of concern me or affect kind of what I do and, that space. So what I wanted to talk about is the PSA Backyard Breaks partnership. They have partnered before, but partnering them with Backyard now after the whole grant situation, I'm not going to even talk about it. I've talked about it before. It's really upsetting as just a family person and just a good feeling like I'm a good person. But just I don't want PSA to be connected with them like this, and they are. And I'm someone who used PSA a lot, and I don't know if I'm going to use them anymore. There's no way I'm going to get rid of PSA slabs and things like that, and I have too many in my collection to do that. I did just send an order in like a week ago, so it's already there, nothing I can do about it. But as far as me personally sending cards in, I don't know if I'm going to do it. For those that don't know, they partner with Backyard Breaks. Backyard Breaks is doing a break at PSA headquarters where they just grade the cards. But I mean, is PSA just blind as to what happened on Whatnot? Are they that out of touch? Like, these are genuine questions for a business like PSA, who is thriving, doesn't need this bad publicity. I know any publicity is good publicity, but still, like, how does this benefit PSA in any way? What is the net positive? I have a lot of questions as to, who's responsible for the decision. Did the marketing team at PSA really think this whole post was a great idea? Just so many questions. The other thing that I thought about, and I read some blowout card forums things about it, and it's a really interesting topic of conversation. PSA and Backyard Breaks are both partnered with GameStop. Nat and I think at least one other board member were early investors in Whatnot. So there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of pieces that connect in the higher ups that make it interesting. And so I just don't understand the optics of this. Why would PSA do this? Why would they partner with them? It's it's upsetting. They're such a big part of this hobby, and I feel like I'm talking about it till I'm blue in the face. But for us to be an inclusive hobby, those are not the faces of breaking. There are so many breakers that are good people, on and off the camera. They're not even good on the camera, let alone off the camera. Who knows what goes on? Really, really frustrating as just a kind of a low person in the hobby who just does his own thing. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, what your thoughts are about this. Just some things I thought about, wanted to get off my chest, and I've been kind of digesting this a little bit. I did even email PSA just kind of regarding the situation, hoping to hear something, wondering, hey, why? But didn't hear anything. Don't expect to. I'm going to upload this video probably tomorrow, so on Thursday. If they respond before, I'll put it in, but I don't expect them to. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry, no cards, but like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.